Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting.
Okay, a couple more turns and get our binos off.
Dark face?
Yeah.
No dark face.
I mean, he just, baby just looks small though. I don't know, maybe he's just there's so much. Okay guys, so Chris and I back here in Wyoming, we are out of our Star Valley Outfitters camp and we have yet again drawn an antelope tag. Yeah. We're pretty good for this, what about every 3 to 4 years?
Has it been 4 or has it been 3? It's been 4. Yeah. Steven said it was his first year that he was here that he cooked that up in the for breakfast for the hunters.
So these units that are behind the camp, I guess we're saying they're a 3 to 4 year draw for a non-res, and they're not necessarily trophy units, but they're high opportunity units. We've got a particular access that we can go through the mountains, go around and go through from our camp and get to more of the prairie land. It's still high. I bet we're 7,500 feet right here, but it didn't take very long. The sun's just coming up. As you guys can see, it's actually hitting us right in the face, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to glass through, but we've already turned up 6 goats and we've got 1 buck. And now, do you want to pass? Do you want to shoot? Do you want to look at more? What do you want to do? Because
it's a tough call when you just getting started. So and then you think about it later on in the day when you're not seeing anything and you go, what was I thinking? So it's a tough one.
It's literally the first buck we've seen out on this trip. So, and it just looks like a buck, right? I mean, he's got little prongs, he's got little hooks. I mean, he's not exceptional anywhere. He's just a buck. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a big deal if you pass or shoot. It's your choice. But again, guys, it's kind of a high opportunity hunt, not necessarily a trophy hunt. So it's up to you. When you find one that looks the part and you like it, I'd just say go, but your call.
Yeah. Well, he's probably going to be staying out here in this pretty big open area. Yeah. So I'm not too terribly worried that we're not going to see another one today. So. Okay.
Well, let's let him go then. We've got all of our stuff finally set out. For this hunt, we'll be using, obviously, the old trusty Night Force spotter, our Zeiss RF binos. I've got them programmed up for 300 PRC that we've been using all season so far. I'll show you guys that here after a bit when I get it out. But gear list is fairly simple. We're just going to hit a bunch of these. As we get into the prairie, we've got a bunch of grids of roads, and you can glass in different sections and squares. And we'll just chase bucks until we see what we like and go from there. No bucks, no bucks. The little guy. The little guy's and mom.
This segment is brought to you by the Night Force NX8 4 to 32 by 50 rifle scope, featuring a high-speed zero-stop turret, a 30mm tube allowing for 90 minutes of adjustment, and ED glass, producing superior image quality at high magnification. The new Zeiss Victory RF laser range-finding binocular provides you accurate ranges and ballistic corrections from 11 to 2,500 yards. A fully customizable ballistics platform, Bluetooth connectivity, and a phenomenal binocular all in a compact and lightweight unit. The new Zeiss Victory RF is EOL's rangefinder of choice.
That's the only thing you gotta worry about when you get going in a season too far is pretty soon they start getting plucked out.
Yep.
Dude, that isn't a
No, it's not.
laying up there. That goat's big. No joke. That goat's big. You either get out and kill it or I'm going to.
Okay.
Yep. All right, guys, so we were cruising around and we actually blew past this draw. There was 3 does kind of up on the edge of this bank, and I got to looking way back and there's a buck bedded up there. He's about 50, 60 yards kind of by himself. So we got the rig off the road, we snuck around, snuck off the road. Now we got onto another bank and we've got this goat right at about 405 yards. It's gonna be about a 4 1/4 minute shot. So Chris is dialed in, she's ready to go. He's sitting really good, he's quartered away in his bed. Oh, he's up now, so here we go, guys, it's gonna go hot. Since he's staying there so patient for you, I say you just take him right through his chest whenever you're ready. Done. Excellent shot, Chris. Nice shot. Good shooting, babe. Good shooting. Like, nice shot.
Yeah, I got it.
That frontal is not real wide, but you were locked in tight. It was just over 400 yards. We were dialed in perfect.
Buck down.
You gonna be able to get up? All right. Good job. So when you got a look at it, did you see, he obviously, his prong is really high pronged on this side, but did you see the one prong hanging way out?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's long, man. I mean, it's like that long hanging out there. That's a really, really nice buck. That's a little better than I was thinking our opportune area was gonna give us. That's a good job.
Considering the opposite goes, and it was like, yeah, there's no buck, no buck. Yeah, there's a buck.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering optics, bullets, and accessories for all your hunting needs. For more information, visit theextremestore.us. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by Trigger Tech Triggers, with the most advanced technology in the industry. Trigger Tech Triggers offer the most precise, consistent, and dependable triggers for your rifle, on the range or in the mountains. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by the all-new Extreme Heavy Hybrid line of Berger bullets. Rated best in class, ballistic coefficient, delivers the greatest amount of kinetic energy per caliber, will extend the effective range of your rifle. Go to the Extreme Store to get yours today.
Yeah, it is a damn good goat. Wow. I bet you're glad when I said, you better shoot that. Look at that huge flaring prong that we were talking about back there at the shot. I said, yeah, you see that? It's hanging way out.
Yeah.
And it flips out there. Look at how high pronged his right side is.
Crazy looking. The way his prongs come back, yeah, he's definitely not the perfect heart by any means, but.
No, he's almost got 2 entirely different horn makeups.
Yeah.
But they're both big.
Right.
So that makes it extremely unique and big buck. It's awesome. So guys, we snuck out of camp and we're just back here hunting on the forest ground, having a good time. Couple buck tags, and like I said, I think our expectation was that we would just have an opportune type hunt.
Right.
And so to be able to punch a tag like this, you know, credit it to just getting a little lucky and Chris making a good shot. You know, it's only 400, but a lot of rigs don't do that 400 as accurate as you did it. So he probably ran away from a few hunters. You know, this season's been going for 2 weeks.
He wasn't in any hurry to get away from me, that's for sure.
He kind of had that perched up like he thought he was safe.
Yeah, he thought he was far enough away.
So
Silly guy. Wow, that is cool.
yeah,
I'm proud of that guy.
great buck. I bet you're happy to hang your tag on that one. All right, guys. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. We're going to work this one up and get him down to the truck. And I still have a tag, so it's only about 9:45. If we continue our lucky streak, we might get another one. So stay with us. All right, guys, well, we've got Chris's buck all packed out, and that went well, but the wind has picked up a whole bunch out here, so I'm not sure what that's about. It doesn't seem to be putting the antelope down. They're kind of getting in a rut right now, so there's another buck out here. We're a couple miles from that area where Chris killed, and he's kind of just circling does, like right there, he just kind of ran. He's got the look, but I think he's just, I don't know, he's just compact. I'm not seeing the mass. I'm not sold on him just yet. Heck, it's 1 o'clock. We got a couple more hours. I think I'm gonna let this one go. It's been a hell of a morning. Chris got a giant down, and we're already picking up new ones, so the rut is on, and there's a lot of antelope moving, so stay with us. He is as little as I felt he has always been.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering an exclusive McMillan Game Hunter Universal Inlet stock, capable of accepting all Remington clone actions in a wide variety of barrel contours. For more information, visit www.extremestore.us. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. This segment is brought to you by MOA Rifles, now offering their Extreme Series actions. Built with long-range performance in mind, MOA actions are constructed to handle the most advanced bullet and cartridge combinations on the market. For information, visit moarifles.com.
Guys, there's a couple. Nope, there's a group right there, guys. Let's get off this road. You see it? Some white right in there? It's a group of antelope right there. All right, Chris, just get out, see what we can do here. All right, guys, we got to get up here a couple humps so we can see back in that timber. You ready? Dropped him. Dropped him. Yeah, buddy. Nice work, man. Oh, there's a pile of goats running out of there. A pile of them, guys. Holy cow. Well, whew, it's almost 6 o'clock. So we were able to pull a double in the same day. Just barely, because it's gonna be getting dark in about an hour. Here comes Chris and the puppy. Well, guys, that worked out perfect, just like we'd hoped for. Chris got a slammer this morning. This looks like a pretty good buck, and he's got a big harem with him, so I'm thinking he's gonna be pretty good. So let us collect our things and let's go over and get our hands on him. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna say yours good, but he looks all right. Well, guys, while I've got it in my hand, we've got Extreme Sporter 300 PRC. It's got the spiral flute. I actually cut this one down to 23 inch with a suppressor, so it stayed under 30 inches in total, the barrel length. It's got the Trigger Tech diamond in it, and the Macmillan carbon fiber Rem Hunter and Night Force NX8, and of course we're rocking it. So guys, great setup. This gun has been a killer for me this year, and now you today too. So it keeps on delivering, so we just keep using it. But anyway, well guys, Wyoming, look at, he's all gnarled up. He's got junk and just kind of growths everywhere. He's you know, he's probably more your representation for this unit. He's got the mass. He's even got a little ivory tip, so he hooks all right. He's a little short on the prong, but again, this is an opportune unit. I would say that Chris's buck is more in that exceptional to borderline trophy for this unit. This is a bit more just on the straight up, kind of what you could expect on the mature side. But you know what, it's a ton of fun. We've had a great time. Seen a lot of antelope and a lot of bucks. I was sweating it a little bit, thinking there was no way we were gonna get this done all in one day, but hey, Chris said, hey, go up this road and we'll just check these hills.
Go up that road, and lo and behold,
worked out just fine.
See?
Yeah, I know.
Listen to me more often.
Women's intuition sometimes works. So anyway, worked out great. He had a big old harem. We picked him out right away. Got a quick offhand shot to get him before they started getting out of the country, and here we go, right? Just a great buck. He's a little older buck. He's starting to fur up a little bit from it getting cold, but I'm excited. Glad to punch my tag. So guys, it's been a great day for us. A lot of action. We've got to work this one up and get it back to the truck before it's dark. Thanks for staying with us. We'll see you guys next week.
Extreme Outer Limits, brought to you by Macmillan Stocks, Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear, Night Force Optics, Grip and Pull, the best bullet puller in the world, MOA Rifles, Star Valley Outfitters, and Broken Top Outfitters. And also brought to you by